learning to love your voice and learning how to get over yourself at the exact same time. That's the subject of today's video. Let's get started.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Gift of Gab. So today I'm answering some listener questions off of the YouTube channel, various things that you guys have written in. And today's question comes from Christiana, and I kind of love this one, so I'm just gonna read it. She wrote, you know, I feel like when I record, I get a few takes that sort of sound right, and then I keep recording some more, and then I start to think that I sound really cheesy and lame, and I'm not sure I'm getting it, and then you combine that with some mouth noise, and before I know it, I think everything is atrocious, and it sucks, and I just want to give up and call it a day. Gabby, do you have any words of wisdom? Yeah, I do. Get over yourself. Oh my God. So guys, this is the most disparaging thing that any actor, any performer can do to themselves, right? First of all, knock it off. It is perfectly normal to, as a student, as someone who's learning this industry, to feel like you're getting worse before you're getting better. If you were perfect already, you wouldn't need to practice. If you were already amazing at this, then there wouldn't be any kind of a challenge. You've got to practice some self-compassion, some self-love, and give yourself a break and recognize that you are learning and you are growing as you learn this industry. If you're early in your voiceover career, struggling with a particular genre, totally normal. Hating everything that you record all the time, normal. What I want you to do is start separating your problem areas. Start to categorize the issues that you're having. Is it an issue with the business of voiceover? Is it an issue with the technical side of things and recording? Or is it purely a performance problem that you're having? But keep issues and areas separate, meaning don't start stressing out about mouth noise or something that's happening in the technical composition of your recording if your focus in that moment is on performance and your acting skills. Keep them separate. You're one person. You can multitask, sure, but how many things can you master at one time? Your expectations probably need to be altered, meaning stop expecting to be perfect right now. Knock it off. That's not the time for this, because this takes time, and there is one teacher that you absolutely cannot substitute. It's the teacher known as time, and that comes in the form of practice. Another thing to keep in mind, every time you self-critique and listen back to your own recording, I want you to identify 3 things that you did really well, that you are proud of, as well as 3 things that need work. That's one of the ways you're going to start being a little kinder to yourself in this process. And lastly, fucking relax, okay? Seriously, we're not curing cancer here, kids. It's voiceover. Nothing we do is that serious, is that dire. Give yourself a break. For instance, if you're working with a coach, understand that your coach's expectation is not for you to come to us at the beginning of a lesson with an absolutely perfect, flawless performance. Then why would you need us, right? That's not the goal. I don't want to hear you do something amazingly perfect, because then how do I help? How do I help you grow? How do I help you achieve something new? I can't. You want to bring your coach your worst, not your best. When you're working with coaches, bring them your issues, bring them the things that you're struggling with and having problems with. That's how they help you. Aside from that, guys, normalizing the sound of your voice, getting used to it, it's all about exposure. You've got to hear yourself constantly. You have to record yourself and play yourself back until you basically become numb to the sound of your own voice. That's how you're going to get used to it. That's how you're going to get over it. I hope this video helps. As always, if you want to see some other tips of mine, here's a good place to start. You can check this one out, or how about this?